knew it was I was under covenant. Right? And when stuff go bad, like I always have to remember, like if my wife and I aren't getting along, and I'm a little, you know, like, man, I can't believe she said that to me. Like, we've been married for maybe at this time 10 years, and she still went off on me in public. I was like, that hurt. She's like, shut up, get in the car. Like, I don't know if she didn't say that out loud. Right? Everybody heard. You know what I'm saying? You're going the wrong way. I'm like, no, I told you, no, wait till you get in the car and see that. Right? And so when things aren't going right, all I think about is, I stood before her mother and told her, in front of her mother, I said, to death was mine. Right? I stood in front of her, like I took her from her father. Who gives this woman to be with this man? And the father's walking out, and I'm looking at her father in his face. And I'm saying, I'm gonna take care of your daughter. In sickness and health, I'm gonna take care of your daughter. Right? That's covenant. So when something's going wrong, so about a year ago, most of you heard it on the mixtape, that my wife went to the hospital. Doing something wrong, and she wasn't feeling well, and they found 7 people on the brain. And I'll never forget, my wife, she came to me, and real, she was just keeping the one, forget it, but she was just being authentic, she was being real. She was like, Eric, I want to apologize. I'm like, apologize for what? She was like, man, you at the height of your career. Like everything, like you're blowing up. Like everything is going great for you, and here it is, now I'm getting sick. Like she was hurt, she was strong female. She's like, I gotta stop working. Like it was crazy. Like y'all gotta see it. All right, so look at it. We're with the doctor, like I told you, I do something wrong. I do something wrong. You know when the doctor takes like 45, 50 minutes to come into the room, you know something's wrong. Like they're trying to think about how, you know what I'm saying? Well, you got a good bill of health. They can come right in, they might be like 10, 15 minutes late, everything's great. When it takes 45, 50 minutes, and when they come in with the look, I was like, oh Lord, what's going on? I'm not thinking it's that deep, but she said, I want to show you a little thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Equals on the money. Right, I'll be real, my wife didn't blush, she didn't cry, she didn't do nothing. So they told her what, you know, the situation. But then they went to the next level, and this is where I saw her get teary-eyed. They said to my wife, you're gonna have to stop working until we find out exactly what's wrong. And then boom, like I'm not talking, like it was red, water, and it just one fell. Right? And when we got home, she was just like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. You know, people do that. I don't know why they do it. And she was like, you know, a girlfriend of mine has the same disease, and she's in a wheelchair, and, you know, I might lose my ability to walk or whatever. And my wife was kind of just like, you know, for real, I could understand if you wanted to. And I looked at my wife and said, it'll be a privilege to push you in a wheelchair. It'll be an honor to push you in a wheelchair. It will be an honor to take care of you for a little while. It will be an honor. Sweetheart, understand something. I'm in covenant right now. I'm not under contract. Contract might have been the first 2, 3 years. I've been 24 years. Whatever I look, you don't ever have to work again. Whatever you want to do, that's what you do. I'll wash the clothes, I'll cook, I'll do whatever. We don't. I say it, I do in front of our church family. More importantly, I said it in front of God. We're under covenants. And one of the problems in America right now, we have too many people under contract. We have too many people, as long as something's going right, as long as you're doing right fine, they'll give you 80%. Look, you can do 100% right fine, they're still not gonna give you 100. They might give you 80%. And as soon as something goes wrong, I see it every day. Kids who play football, kids who play basketball, kids who go to school, they get 70, 80%. Most of America don't even know what it's like to give 120% at anything because they never do. They never give 120%. So I'm telling my wife, look, sweetheart, whatever, I have this thing going on. I got you. Covenant. So I need you to be a huge favor. I can give you 2 more things. I need you to be a huge favor. All right, I need you to make up in your mind, right, that from this day forward, that you stop if you have 10%, 20% of that contract mentality that you'll be living with. For real, look, God, it's not always the best team. The Denver Broncos didn't win. And on stack, the Denver Broncos were the better team. On stack, they were the better team. They had the best quarterback. And I don't know any other quarterback, and forget it. I don't know any other quarterback that ever played today and is ranked as high as this kid. They had like the top 100 players. He was like number 7. I'm like, Roger Staubach? I don't know Roger Staubach. Like, yo, how's he with the same as Terry Bradshaw? This dude is on the same number as Terry Bradshaw? Like, is that possible to literally be playing and be on these guys' level? Like, what happens when he stop playing? He's gonna be like number 1A, B, C, D or something. Like, this guy's, I mean, considered the greatest ever, but they still lost. Why? Because the Seahawks had a chip on their shoulder. They said, okay, so y'all think y'all just the best. And they gave 120% in murders. Murder. So this is why I need to be 100%. And I want to make it practical for you guys. Miami was supposed to, Miami, 1 championship, 2 championship, 3 championship, 4 championship. I heard what came out of LeBron mouth. 5 championship, 6 championship. They look at him like, oh, you want to stop? 7 championship, 8 championships. They won 2 when he back in Cleveland. What happened to 3 championships, 4 championships? Contract. No disrespect to LeBron. He's a grown man. He can do what he wants to do. He deserves that. But he said out of his mouth, 1 championship, 2, like you should probably stop maybe at 4 or something. He 5 championship, 6 championship, and when they lost, he got blew out. I want to come out of my contract. And the next contract he signed with Cleveland was for how long? Anybody know how long the current contract with Cleveland is for? He said 2 years. No, that's a stretch. It's not 2 years. It can be 2, but for right now, it's 1. With 22 mil, I paid you 22 mil. You give me 1 year. Look, y'all gotta do me a favor. As workers, y'all gotta do me a favor. He's good. Let's be going back and forth. Don't stop. Let's go. We go back and forth. I'm good. Listen to me very close. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to do 100%.